Hi, are you frustrated with the valuation that you're getting for your business when you shop the business around? Or have you got a target for your business in terms of valuation that you want to really get to, which you don't know how to optimize? I've spent 25 years optimizing the valuation of businesses, and I've actually been on all sides of the table, so I can really help you to do that. So I'm going to share a couple of the key points that I've learned today. It is an enormous topic, and I'm just going to cover a couple of points that really hit the value mark quite deeply. So first of all, when you are a buyer of businesses, right, which I was once, right, what you're looking for is three things. You're looking for a business that's got really optimal returns. So is it providing a really nice earnings stream and a stream of returns that is really good? And two, that the risk that comes with those returns and with that business is mitigated. So you're always offsetting the revenue or return equation with the risk equation, right? And you're looking at all different sorts of asset classes that have got different risk return trade-offs, and you're going to buy the optimal ones. And a third pillar, which is really, really important, is the transferability of assets, because it's not like in the stock market where you just press a button. You know, when I was a fund manager many years ago, I used to just buy or sell shares. When you do private equity or you're a strategic buyer, you actually buy the whole business. So you've got to do a lot of due diligence, because you can't just press a button and sell it or buy it easily. So that's all to do with minimizing the transfer pain for a potential buyer. And you get bonus points for doing that really, really well. So if you look at all these three things, it's return, it's risk, and then it's transferability and ease of transferability in particular. So I won't go through all the points, but in the returns thing, clearly the competitive advantage that the company has got, the moat it's built around it, this is visible through the strength of its pricing, its revenues, and on the strength of its ROI. You've got lots of other factors which obviously come into the return equation. On the risk equation, it's all about key man risk usually with businesses. So the leaders and the management team, are they diversified enough that you're going to have no major risks if the founder leaves? Are the earnings diversified? Is there customer concentration or not? Those are the kind of things that you look under the risk bucket, if you like. Then you've got the transferability issue. So this is all about transferring the assets smoothly. So I used to get companies that would come to me when I was a buyer at Accenture, and they would go, look, we want to sell to you. And I'd go, look, you need to go and see a banker. You got about 18 months of work to do, because you've got to sort out your organizational structure, you've got to sort out your contracts, you've got to make sure that everything is very visible, you've got to restate your accounts, get them audited, you've got to get rid of all of these personal expenses, accounting that you've done. So there's a lot of cleaning up that has to be done. But if you do those, you will make it much easier for a buyer to buy, and you will increase the probability of getting it bought. And so what I advise that you do is that you look at your business and you look at it in terms of return, risk, ease of transferability, optimize those three, and then you'll get to a situation which, if you pre-market well in advance, which is a couple of years ahead, and you know exactly who you want to buy this business, you start talking to them early on, show them what you do, see what they really want to get, so you can almost reverse engineer what you've got already to optimize a fit. And the more you do that, the higher the chances that you'll get a good valuation for your business. Now, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what we do in terms of making you understand how to optimize a valuation. There's 25 years of the School of Hard Knocks and education that goes behind this. We've done it very successfully. If you want to learn a lot more about how to do this really well, because it takes a long time to implement this properly, either join one of our coaching groups or join our masterminds, join our online courses, get the education, implement it, and I know that if you do this properly, you're going to add massive value to your business, you're going to get great impact, and you'll definitely increase the valuation of what your business is worth. All the best.